Hello. We're back with the second video with Martha, who told us in a previous video about the healthy effect that testosterone replacement had on her. Why don't we just briefly review why you came to me and what happened subsequent to that?
I initially went to see you because I noticed that in my early 40s, as I went through my early 40s, my sex drive is starting to decrease a little bit more every year. So by the time I went to see you at 45, I probably lost about 60–70% of my sex drive. And I knew that other people had had success with your testosterone replacement. I wanted to see if that would work for me.
And
it worked. It definitely worked. It brought my sex drive back. I feel like it's back to probably my late 20s, which is fine. It's a healthy sex drive, and I feel significantly better.
And you're now 47, so you've been on the testosterone replacement for 2 years.
Yep.
And has there been any significant problems or side effects with it?
No, not really. Just
Okay.
a little bit of minor facial hair. When the dosage was a little higher, we adjusted the dosage, and that seemed to be fine.
Okay, now the purpose of this video is something else that happened to Martha unexpectedly. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, I work out pretty much every day. I weight train or speed walk, and I've always tried to run or jog, and I could never take a deep breath in so that I can maintain a running pace. And I noticed about, after fifth or sixth shot, I tried again to run or jog, and this time I could take a deep breath. I could inhale like I hadn't been able to inhale before for some reason with my lungs, and I could maintain a run. And that's the first time, and I was able to run a few miles the first time I tried after I'd been on the shots for a while.
So when you use the word that you were never able to run or never able to breathe deeply, what do you mean by never?
If I went one block, I would be, I couldn't take a breath in. It wasn't that I was wheezing going out. I just couldn't take enough of a breath in
Your
to maintain.
entire life?
My entire life.
Your entire life?
My entire
You could
life.
not breathe and you could not run.
Couldn't run.
And so you went from nothing, and after 5, 6, 7 shots of testosterone, all of a sudden to over 3 miles.
Yep.
That's kind of remarkable. I'm not sure why this happened to Martha. Maybe she had a condition called exercise-induced asthma, and the testosterone got rid of that. Maybe it had some effect on her respiratory muscles, the muscles between the ribs and her diaphragm. I'm not sure. What I do know is that almost everybody with any degree of difficulty breathing, whether it's from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease or asthma or congestive heart failure or emphysema, whatever it is, the replacement of testosterone makes a very significant difference in their ability to breathe. So, but not quite this much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.